fun game. What's the game? Cult of the Lamb is a rogue-like action-adventure game where you must build a loyal cult. Players recruit followers, perform rituals, and manage their cult's resources while exploring dungeons and defeating enemies. The beginning of the story and how this even inspired in the first place. Being the last of their kind, the lamb is sent to be sacrificed under the bishops of the Old Faith command. Leshy, Bishop of Chaos, Hecate, Bishop of Famine, Calamar, Bishop of Pestilence, and Shimura, Bishop of War and Knowledge. Once decapitated to end the prophecy, they then awaken in the gateway, meeting the god of death, the one who waits. The one who waits, whose real name is Narinder, says how he used to be a bishop as well, before he was forever exiled for reasons we find out later on. Who are the bishops to Narinder? Told to us by a character named Harrow, while not biologically. Hecate is Narinder's sister, Leshy and Calamar are his brothers, and Shimura is simply his sibling, non-binary. Symbolism of each bishop's injuries. He of Havoc is see no evil, as his eyes were gouged out by Narinder. Hecate, she of Hunger, is speak no evil, as her throat was slit. Calamar, hear no evil. He of Blight, hear no evil, as his ears were torn off. And they of Might, think no evil, had their skulls split by Narinder. Brutal, I know. Yes. Other favorite characters and locations. Ratu used to be a vessel like the lamb, but failed somewhere along the way. He guides the lamb to safety after they are resurrected by the one who waits. Sozo, my favorite character, is a specialist in mushroom research and the leader of a small mushroom cult, residing in Spore Grotto. The cult consists of mushroom followers, also known as mushroomos, who collect side mushrooms for Sozo's addiction to these fungi. Also, fun fact, the mushroom on his head is a fungi and is kind of controllable. Fornius, a shopkeeper who appears on the Lamb's Crusades. She is also the mother of the one who waits disciples, Bal and Abe. Bal being here, Abe being here. Or I think it's switch. I don't remember. Who you bring back to life in the Relics of Old Faith Ark. Hello, a spider shopkeeper who is also a cannibal. Nothing much to him other than the fact that he sells you followers for you to save and bring back to your cult. He thinks you eat them. Oh. Clonic, Kudai, and Kemet. They are all siblings, brother, and sister. They also appear on your crusades. Clonic deals with tarot cards, Kudai deals with weapons, and Kemet deals with curses. All three of these help you to defeat enemies on your crusade. Locations: Darkwoods. The location is a dense forest filled with many dangers, which Ratu warns about. Almost the entire biome is solid trees through which sunlight barely penetrates. In addition, it is dotted with large amounts of plants and grass. Anura. The landscape is covered in orange grass and moss. Anura is heavily infested by mushrooms of all varying sizes. These mushrooms appear plentiful, essentially functioning as trees. In some rooms, people can be seen trapped within the mushrooms. Anchor Deep. It is inhabited by a large variety of marine marine creatures, and is a significant jump in difficulty compared to the previous two, containing a large number of enemies who have jumping or dashing attacks. In certain rooms, skeletons can be seen tied to the seafloor, implying that they were drowned. Silk Cradle is a webbed den of housing spiders and other arthropods. It is littered with large skeletons and bones, presumably of creatures that killed off by the spiders, showing the brutality of its inhabitants. Another fun thing that I really like about this game is that you can marry literal gods. That is Narinder, but I am not going to spoil the end game. All I can say is that once I get the end game, I'm marrying all of them. Yes. These are some of the artists, my favorite artists. Hannah Frying and Ghost of Glory are some of my very big and friendly mutuals, and I love them dearly. Avaloka, Tara, Bam Sara, and X Major Jumps, along with Nyan Knife Gal, are some of my favorite artists too, which I heavily look upon. these are some of my arts for the game. There are plenty more, but some of them are either sketches or they're just full-on, just full-on other things, stupidly. This one is for Calamar. This is an animatic I did. This is ship art. This is Yellow Cat, a character that is seen in one of the trailers. Also Yellow Cat, a human version. Some lamb art, and more lamb art. And thank you for listening to me ramble about my favorite game. Please play the game. I am very lonely.